Welcome to Star Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, October 2018. Let's read your partner. I do want to thank you guys for tuning in today, and for those of you that continue to tune in, I really do appreciate all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. And for those of you that this is your first time here, I also want to thank you and welcome you here to my channel. And I do want to say that it's been very busy my way, so I do apologize for getting your reading out a little bit later than others, but I did start to get really busy, and so I'm trying to get this all balanced out. So hopefully you'll forgive me on this and just have some patience here with me concerning this delay. Now, this reading will not resonate with everyone. You know, I always say just pick up what I'm putting down that does and simply leave the rest. So if you do feel like some of this does make sense to you and speaks to your situation, but you would like further information, I am doing $20 personal readings right now until the end of October. If you are tuning in and you feel like this reading definitely doesn't resonate for you, I also welcome you and invite you to get a personal reading so that we can look into your particular situation and get some clarification for you. All right. And so we always know that time is fluid, so some of these events may have already happened and may certainly flow into the month of November. So let's just go ahead and read your partner, Virgo. When we're looking at what your partner's current energy, thoughts, or behavior is, we are looking at temperance. Your partner is definitely wanting to get things balanced when it comes to something in their life. We will go ahead and clarify this. They're wanting balance, they're wanting harmony, you know, and they're wanting some type of healing. So this is what is definitely going on with their energy. Now, what is crossing them, however, is the Devil card here. So there's some toxic energy. When we're talking about this type of energy, there could be codependency, there could be addictions, there could be even toxic mindsets, or there could be toxic relationship issues going on right now. So just know that they're wanting to have balance, they're wanting to have harmony and peace, but there is this toxic energy that is crossing them. I'm going to go ahead and put these here. I do have some clarifiers. I wanted to get to the root of what this energy could be, what this devil energy signifies. And we're looking at someone that may have an issue where they're double-minded. They are operating with two sides of the brain here. They are someone that can sometimes have the itch to impulsively deal with risky behavior. Now again, that risky behavior, like we just talked about, could be anywhere from gambling, drinking, sexual addictions, or it could just be some impulsive behavior without thinking. They could be doing things and saying things without thinking, but ultimately there is some risky business that this person tends to get themselves wrapped up in. Now, where this becomes double-minded is that this individual also has a tendency to, you know, pay attention to details when it comes to wanting to make plans and knowing that they need to have a plan before they go out and just manifest something. So these two cards here lets me know that this particular individual is dealing with being double-minded. And I feel like this definitely clarifies the Devil card, because this is a toxic mentality. When you are struggling with, doing things for the greater good of all and making plans before you step out into the arena versus, oh my God, I just impulsively feel like I just want to do this willy-nilly and I'm just going to do it, that is going to cause a lot of confliction in a relationship in your life period. So this is what I am seeing with your partner. Now, when we talk about why are we here, why are we doing this reading, what is the root of this reading here? And the root is that this person definitely is someone that is warm-hearted, someone that you do love. This is your partner, this is your love interest. There is parts of them that you absolutely adore about them. But there is, this as an influence, the King of Cups does signal that there needs to be some conflict that needs to be handled within themselves and certainly with others. And I think that is ringing true when it comes to your relationship. Now, once I'm reading this at this point, this is specifically what's going on with them. So with them, there's this internal struggle, but this is also something that will affect your relationship. It'll affect the people that are around you, your loved ones, your friends, even work. When you are double-minded, this leads to confusion in all areas of your life. But here, the reason why we are here today, you guys are tuning in, is that there is something that is in conflict that needs to be handled here. The Death card came out right alongside with the King of Cups, which also lets us know that there is a death coming to this behavior. There is a transformation that this person is going to experience, okay, for themselves. Now, this is basically for themselves. They are going to need to let the old cycle of not knowing who they really are, not knowing what they want to do, that cycle is definitely going to come to an end, and there is going to be a transformation that this person goes through. Now, what is the best case scenario that could happen? And that is the Ten of Swords. This definitely needs to come to an end. So what I'm seeing here is that there is a lot of toxic mindset, toxic behavior, okay? And the Spirit says that this needs to die within this person. This person needs to allow this conflict within themselves to come to an end. And definitely when it comes to this trickling into relationships. And so this definitely needs to come to an end. Now, the Seven of Swords rather, when we're talking about ending, we're talking about an ending that you can never come back from. Like, this would need to end and never go back to this double-minded, risky behavior. And I do believe that this is what is going to happen. Now, when we're looking at the past energy, past behaviors, mindset of this love partner of yours, they are in the Hierophant mindset behavior in the past. Maybe they're very super grounded, they were really super spiritual, but most importantly, it looks like they wanted a commitment. They wanted to settle down. They wanted to be in union with someone. And to me, that is someone that is very, very grounded. Now, in the past, there may have been something that happened with your relationship or within another relationship, but I do see that in clarification with the Ten of Swords, that the situation that made them feel like they could be in union, that there could be commitment, did come to an end, and that time no longer existed as far as being in union. There is the end of a bad time with that. There was a situation that had hope of a union, but that definitely, either the mindset of wanting to be committed was now let go. That was no longer the mindset that individual was thinking of, and they released that mindset, or they released a person that they in the past thought that they would be committed to. Now this could be you, or this could be a relationship prior to. So the energy that they are going to eventually progress to is going to be a more positive one. You know, sometimes that's how it is when you're in relationships that seem to be toxic, or there's a lot of heartbreak or confusion. You know, sometimes you just have to move on, and sometimes you move on from a situation and there is reconciliation. Sometimes you just need to move on all the way, and that promotes healing, and you do move on and find the person that is right for you. But definitely there was a disconnect from the mindset of being committed, or there was a relationship that was ended. But in the future here, the King of Pentacles states that, you know, this individual is going to get back into becoming someone that is going to embrace the thought of being in a relationship, because the King of Pentacles is someone that works really hard on themselves, towards their goals, and definitely gets to the point where they can share this with other people, and they start to crave the idea of, you know, wanting to have security, not only for themselves, but to be able to provide security within a settled relationship. So, you know, Virgo, there definitely is double-mindedness, I believe, here from whatever this past relationship was. So I'm hearing that there might have been an imbalance there. But the good news is in the future, they're definitely going to get back to the mindset of knowing that this is definitely what they want. And this is just going to have to take them getting their mind together, having a different mindset when it comes to a relationship. Now, you might be with this person right now, and this is the struggle that you guys are going through, this double-mindedness, this risky behavior, or this could be that this is someone that you are no longer connected to, and this is your recent past situation. But this person looks like they're definitely going to rebuild themselves and become someone that can definitely give and have something major to give. Now, the way that they look at you, Virgo, is that you are the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that is very wise, someone that is very mature, has their ish together, and the Queen of Pentacles is, and now again, this is not gender-based. This could go for male or female. You know, a lot of times when you're in the Queen of Pentacles mentality, you don't need a partner. You know, you definitely take care of your own bills. You have everything that you need. You work very hard for what you've gotten. And you're not someone that is so thirsty to be in a relationship. But the beauty of this is that the King and Queen of Pentacles, anytime this shows up in a reading, says to me that this is definitely a relationship that could balance each other out. To me, this says your partner eventually would like to mirror you and to have a perfect balance. They want to catch up to where you're at. They want to be, you know, balanced and mature and someone that can give, because the Queen of Pentacles has that same mentality. She has everything that she wants, everything that she needs, and she definitely does give to those people that she loves, but she uses wisdom in that. She just doesn't give to anyone. If you show her that you are worthy, of her love, of her givings, then she is more than willing to share those things with you. So when we look at what their hopes and fears are pertaining to you and the situation, is that they're really hoping that there can be a new start here. They're hoping that there is something that can come together that says, we can start again. And they want a new beginning with you, Virgo. And they want to focus more on getting their life together, focus more on building a relationship. And so this to me says that this person definitely has some issues, but knows that there needs to be some things to be addressed. And, they are definitely going to work on that. Now, the outside influence for this situation is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is expression. So this person is having maybe a difficult time in expressing the way that they feel. And how do they feel? They feel that you are their 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is everything that you could possibly want in terms of love and a relationship and a commitment. And, right now, if they have not expressed that to you, they definitely are going to. But it's going to be once they've gotten everything together that they need to get together. And so this is a situation where there's going to need to be a lot of patience, because you're seeing this toxic behavior, this dark energy from this person, if you will, this in and out, this risky behavior. It's difficult to accept that this person is going to iron these things out, because for some of you, the risky business is very unforgivable in your mind, and definitely in your heart. So I'm not negating that what they're doing should just be forgiven, but they definitely have a lot of work here to do. And the truth of the matter is at the end of the day, they do know that you are their wish fulfillment. It says it over and over again. I mean, they want a new beginning. They want to focus on you in this relationship. They think that you are their 10 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment. You are the person that they desire to be with. They are wishing and hoping that this situation can definitely work out in the future. All right, so what we're going to do, and I always say, this is your decision to make, but we're looking at Temperance here. They're wanting to balance some things out, and it looks like they're going to be able to do this. It's your decision, however. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to simply deliver the message, but we are going to get some love advice here to see what the Spirit says about the situation, and then you make the discernment, or use your discernment rather, and make the decision on what you want to do pertaining to this person. So what is the love advice for Virgo pertaining to their partner? Please give us the eyes to see and the wisdom to know. This one wants to come out. Okay, this is in reverse. Getting to know each other, okay? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, because right now I feel like there isn't a lot of expression going on. So that's why getting to know each other was in reverse. We're looking at the Page of Wands. There's going to be some expression issues right now. There needs to be, this is the outside influence, there needs to be expression. For some of you, there is not that communication right now. So this definitely needs to happen. so that you two can get to know each other a little bit better and to get to reintroduce yourselves on a different level, because this individual is not going to be the same after they go through this transformation. So you don't know who this person is at this point in time. And I'm hearing through spirit that you're going to be almost judging this person based on what is going on now or what has gone on in the recent past. So you don't know who this person is in terms of, you know, being really giving and having their ish together and wanting to move forward with you and be done with this risky behavior. So right now you may not know who this person is because this person is going through a transformation. So you have to reestablish that bond. Okay, so wedding came out. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, once all of this gets ironed out, there is going to be a commitment. This person is going to go back to wanting to be committed. Remember, the Hierophant definitely talks about wanting to be committed, taking the steps towards marriage. And so, you know, if you guys can sort all this out and you decide to give this person a chance, this definitely could involve marriage. The other card that came out is playfulness. It says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Absolutely. You know, once the two of you, you know, iron out, we'll put this here, iron out everything that needs to be ironed out. And to me, it looks like there's going to be a lot of work on their end, but there's also going to be some work on your end as well if you are going to decide to, you know, take this individual back, or if you're still in the relationship with this person, you're going to have to do a lot of work to continue to deal with them while they are transforming. So, you know, there's going to need to be some playfulness to recapture the intimacy, the romance, getting to know each other once again, and ultimately this situation could lead into marriage. So, you know, relationships definitely are not easy. They are definitely something that you have to work towards. I think a lot of times we have this misconception that, you know, it's got to be easy. Love shouldn't be this hard. Well, whoever told you that is lying, okay? Because you have to learn someone. Someone has to learn you. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. Some of us make more detrimental mistakes than others. But it's up to you to decide if the mistake was, you know, something that will end the relationship for good and be something that you can't bounce back from, or is this something that can be worked out and can bring some balance and harmony back into the situation so that you guys can build, you know, on something new here. So again, this is definitely up to you, Virgo, and this is your Let's Read Your Partner reading. If you are interested in getting some more information, like I said before, you can definitely look at the information down below and email me, and we can go from there to book you a personal reading. I also am a life coach. I do some wellness coaching as well, and I also do some dream interpretation. So if you are having any type of dreams that are reoccurring, or dreams that you feel are trying to tell you something and you just don't know, definitely can look at that for you and help you clarify that. But remember, the personal readings are super cheap right now. They're only $20 to the end of this month. I am going to try to get another reading out at the end of the month around Halloween time. Hopefully I can get this out. I am getting really busy with personal readings, so I would like to do some messages from the spirit, and that will be loved ones that have passed on. That will be your spirit guides giving you a message that you need to know for the month of November. But we'll definitely go ahead and read that during the end of the month so that you can be prepared for that message coming forward for the month of November. So I'm excited for all the things that I have I have a little tricks up my sleeve. I love what I do. I love that you guys are here. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you, Virgo, on the other side of the next reading. Until then, take care of yourselves in love and light.